ortho-K uncorrect distant visual acuity and pre-ortho-K correct distant visual acuity. Overall, predicts the ability of ortho-K treatment for the correction of refractive error was similar in children in Canada. It's about 70.6% of eyes has residual spherical refraction values within plus or minus 0.25 diopters of target emmetropia. This is the first table display refractive information as well as predictability and efficacy when consider only the patient with a successful ortho-K treatment of at least 1 year of duration and still using their ortho-K lenses at the end of the later correction period. We can see on the table that the efficacy index was 0.98 in children and 1.01 in adults and 88.7% and 95.9% of eye of children and adults reach residual spherical refraction value within plus or minus 0.5 diopters of target emmetropia. Another result is about the adverse effect. They found that 134 eyes of children were free of adverse effect and 37 eyes suffer from one complication. 18 eyes has 2 complications. SI has 3 complications and 7 eyes more than 3 complications. As for there was 217 eyes were free of complication. Overall, about 478 complications were reported in 134 children and 344 in adults, and none caused clinically significant loss of visual acuity. The table to present a summary of the documented adverse effects in children and adults. We can see that the most frequently reported complication was the cornea staining with about more than 70%, and followed by the corneal erosion and the non-infectious corneal infiltrate. One instance of the microbial practice was reported in adults and not in children. About another adverse effect, the localization of complication was similar in different adults. Central corneal region was the most, and followed by the peripheral and paracentral region. Only 1.7 and 1.8% of complications involved the whole cornea in children and adults. Only 4 complications was considered to be visually threatening. It includes a central corneal erosion occurring in the 29th month in a child, paracentral microbial keratitis occurring in the other 48th month in an adult, and peripheral corneal occur reported in a child at the 18 months, and a central corneal occur in an adult in the 78th month. The cornea staining with the most proportion adverse effect. Therefore, the author has telling about this effect more than only patients with duration of their orthopedic treatment longer than 1 year were considered. Of the patient 238 eyes did not suffer any adverse effect, whereas 157 eyes suffer one. Most instances of cornea staining were grade 1 or grade 2 or resolved without any intervention. The patients with cornea staining of grade 3 and grade 4 were managed by installing film subtitles and or changing cleaning and disinfection solution. If this would determine that staining would associate to preservative, none of the patients with cornea staining discontinued as well. The next table is the fifth table of the study. Through the table, we can see that anterior corneal eccentricity and horizontal corneal radius would found between patients free of adverse effect and those suffering 1, 2, or 3 or more instances of corneal staining. Patients with higher myopia, higher anterior corneal eccentricity, and smaller anterior horizontal radius were more at risk of suffering 1 or more episodes of corneal staining. About the discussion of the show good efficiency and predictability in both children and adults, either considering all patients or only those with successful orthopedic treatment of at least 1 year. In general, orthopedic in this sample patient was a safe procedure with 65.7% of children and 55.47% of adults facing no adverse complications, with the percentage of lens discontinuation similar to other lens wearing modalities. Orthopedic may be considered as a valid strategy to increase patient long-term loyalty to visual care providers and an effective alternative to other forms of visual correction. That's all my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Dr. Sinh, for your report. And it's not much people here, but I think there's many doctors in our hospital is orthopedic to teach for the children. But the thing that make me surprised the most here is the use for the adult. I think Dr. from refractive department have some comment on this.
Yeah, thank you for your presentation. You know why I am so far until now FDA has not approved AutoCAD in US. You know what? You don't know. I think I saw that until now. So far, FDA didn't approve for the AutoCAD in US. And I think it's a new channel for the young generation or good people for using the AutoCAD for some target like cosmetic job or job in entertainment. Cosmetic is something like that, but the complication and adverse effect, many. Someone have one, the other have two complication, few people and they have three, so over 50%, I think. So you any advice or explain about that, and you what with me, how many as it costs policy, how much does it cost in Vietnam so far, and you know someone feedback for the doctor, $700 per pair, one pair of orthopedic, we don't know why. Thank you.
I think the thing that really very surprised they can use AutoCAD for a person with 53 years. It's called presbyopia. We know about that. In Vietnam, it's only approved for the prevent the progression of myopia, not for the presbyopia. Will you use this? Dr. Đạt, will you have anything for you? Dr. Đạt.
Thank you for your presentation. First of all, I think that for the resident, the English is very important. So the way you present is not so attractive for everybody. With your English skill, I think that is must be improved to make you present more attractive and more full. According to the FDA approvals, there is some problem in the few months ago, but it's not due to the technical or the side effects of the orthokeratologies. It's due to the administrative procedures to upgrade, because the FDA approved for the orthokeratologies is for the myopia corrections. But some people and some there is some inventor, they want to upgrade to the myopia control or myopia management. So they need to do another study for FDA approval. That's why the approval, the FDA recall for every product which have some extend the indication for the myopia progression. It's not due to the side effects. So that's why I think that's we must differentiate between the FDA recall or FDA approval. It's still not the same thing. The side effect, I think that is always is the concerns of the ophthalmologist in every treatment, as well as in orthokeratology, because it is a very long-term treatment for, I think that's for years. It's not for months or years or for many years. So that's why I think that this study is very useful to understand that there is no treatment is very excellent for everybody. So that's why we need to choose exactly the indication for individual patient. The second thing is, I think that now it is as for the every refractive treatment, we always have some trend to upgrade or to extend the indication of treatment. This is the same in the orthopedic. We can treat not only for the myopia, also for the presbyopia or something like we say that It is reflective error management. So I think that's it's normal, but we wait and see how the effects of the auto in the new indications in the future. For the presbyopia, if there is some study, they can have some. It means that the multifocal lenses for the oculokeratosis, and they can make the mono or the. I think that's a monovision in the for the adults, because in the USA or in the Europe, they very hate to use the glasses, especially for the patient who have the presbyopia. So that's why they want to have something like for the refractive surgery. We can know that for the NIDAC machine, we can have a Presobi or Presomap. I don't remember exactly the name of the refractive surgery. And also in other, where they can have some treatment with the non-surgery treatments. So that's why it is a chance for every for the oculokeratosis. We must see and we must collect the data in many ways and to assess in the right things. I think that's this the most important is we can have many tools to treat for the refractive error patients now and in the future.
Thank you for that for the information about the FDA approved. Do you have any other question? I think with because it's so complicated, the next page should be simple. Thank you.